Hello. Just a quick little haul video. Just 10 books that I picked up while out at West End Mall. I just went to West End Corn and Stamp, went through their dollar bin books, just looking for some interesting pickups. Found some good stuff, in my opinion. These are these all DC books? No, there's some Marvel ones in here. Yes, I wasn't sure. Most of them are actually DC books, but I definitely wanted a few of these. I definitely wanted these. This one, it's Action Comics 593. I have the first part of this story. I think it's the previous issue is the first part of this story. But it has this cover, which I know I've seen the guys show several times. And when I say the guys, I say Nate. I think it's Nate who shows this all the time, or talks about this story. Yeah, and the previous issue of this is the first appearance of some character whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce. All right, the next one, I picked this up. I thought it was a Doom Patrol book, but it's not a Doom Patrol book. I realized this when I was trying to look it up on League of Comic Geeks. So this is Doom Force Special #1. So yeah, and Giffen and basically it looks like a Giffen and Magnolia cover. Really, Magnolia cover. I was gonna read this one and then probably trade it away. I don't know. We'll see. Since it's not actually Doom Patrol, well, it's a Magnolia cover, so maybe I'll keep that. So, Magnolia doing penance. This one's definitely a keeper. I'm back in the day. I actually collected this when it came out new for the first, I think about first half dozen or so. But it's the Flash, Wally West Flash, issue number 11. So it was a fun storyline, and I'm definitely for that going to collect the first 12 for sure, and then we'll see how much of it else I get. But yeah, that was I was glad to find that. And next one I've been putting together. I'm probably going to have at least the first 20 of this series. I'm pretty close to being done that. We got Green Arrow #2. This is the Mike Grell run. It's like Grell, Hannigan, and Giordano. So that's issue #2. I also had come across issue 1 somewhat recently. I can't remember how long ago that was. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have pretty much the first 20 for sure. Or pretty close to it. I think there might be 1 or 2 of them I'm missing so far. And then after that, I probably won't look to collect a whole bunch more. But I want to at least get the first 20 and then read it. And then decide whether I'm going to get more of it. Because everybody says that run is such a great run to read. So, yeah. But I now have enough that I could probably start reading the first 6 or 7 or something like that. I can't remember exactly which ones are missing. But here, let me just pause and look up. Make sure I hit the... All right, so sorry about that. I just had to pause. I'm just looking up on League of Comic Geeks. Yes, so I have all of them except issue number 10 and issue number 20. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. So I have all up to issue number 19, except I don't have issue number 10 and I don't have issue number 20. And then it jumps up to I have 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 37. I don't know how much of those older ones I'm going to hang on to, but I want to have at least the first 20. All right. Another thing where I'm trying to get at least the first 12 in a row is this series of Legion of Superheroes. This is issue number 5. So, and I had seen these in West End Corn and Stamp's dollar bin previously, but I had stopped picking up Legion at the time. It was like, am I really going to go deep into this? I have this series, and I have some of the series from before that, and I have some of the ones from later on. The later ones, I don't know if I'm going to keep the later ones, but this one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep. And so they also had issue number 7. And they had issue number 8. That's a cool cover. First time I saw this, I wasn't sure if it was part of the same run. So I'm sorry, I don't know. And I've gained an interest for Legion basically from watching Matt Matt likes comics and Nate from Hall, yeah. So, and we have Legion of Superheroes issue number 11. So that is all the DC books, and the last 2 are Marvel books. And this first one, I wasn't sure what this even was. I looked at it and I was like, okay, that's not a number 1 or even, what is that? So I'm going to pause for one more second. Right, so yeah, this book is called New Mutant Saga, and it's a one-shot released April 1st, 2009. And just give me one second. I'm on the wrong thing. Shut the book. So, and I was like, okay, why? I don't know what that is, and it was just really interesting. It's in this really bad bag and board. That's a wraparound cover, but the details on it, it says, how do you say it? Psyche, Sunspot, Cannonball, Wolfsbane, Karma. They're the new mutants you know and love. And along with Magic, Magma, Cypher, and Warlock, they were the backbone of the era that so many current X-readers came to treasure. New Mutant Saga will catch you up on this seminal period of X history, from their very first team-up to the arrival of new members, the coming of Inferno, and the arrival of Cable. It's a Marvel history lesson in a fun and frantic fashion. So that's 32 pages, and it looked like it was originally it was free. So I don't know what it came out of, but it didn't have any sort of price or to it or not. I'm not take it out of this bag. It's not staying in this bag, but I just wanted to show what it was in. I don't know. Is this some sort of special giveaway or something? I don't know. It's not in perfect condition. It's a little beat up. But yeah. Oh yeah, see. Look at that. It's definitely beat up. So, New Mutant Saga, writers John Rhett Thomas and Sheila Johnston, based on stories by Chris Claremont, Louise Simonson, and Rob Liefeld. Art by Bob McLeod, Sal Buscema, Paul Smith, Ron Friends, Tom Mandrake, Bill Sienkiewicz, I can't say his name right, sorry, Steve Lealoa, Rick Leonardi, Brett Blivens, Jackson Goose, Terry Shoemaker, and Rob Liefeld. Cover art by Diego DeGenesis, oh sorry, not Diego, Diogenesis Nev, no, wow, I can't say that, Danny Miki, and John Roche. Wow. So yeah, and it goes into details on the first page about them. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find a better copy of this at some point. This looks like a cool book to have. Oh yeah, so it's an information sort of story, little booklet that tells you the history of the New Mutants and all that. So it's interesting. I like that. But yeah, that needs a better bag and board. And I need to see if I can find a better comic. I can't talk. Better cover. No, better version of that where the cover is not torn. Last book. This is a solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Moondragon, issue number 16. So that was cool to find for a buck as well. I like collecting the solo Avengers books. So yes, so that very short haul, just a little bit of thing. I think this is probably, even though it's in rough condition, I think this is the coolest thing in the haul. Although that Action Comics book with Superman and Big Barda kissing on the cover, and Mr. America looking on saying, "What's going on?" That's pretty good too. So yeah, so that's the haul of books for today, and yeah, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Do all that YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll See you in the next haul or next video. Bye for now.